So is this your first visit to the city?
Second.
Second visit. So how do you feel? That was long back or recently?
10 years ago.
How have you seen city's landscape changing over these last 10 years?
Well, there's a whole new town out to the north. And it's a different sort of town, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's been designed very carefully.
The moment you land up in airport and then get inside the city through New Town or Rajarhat, it's a different city altogether.
It's a different ballgame.
So where does Kolkata's landscape stand vis-a-vis other developed world in terms of its architectural beauty, aesthetics?
Well, Kolkata has one of the most spiritual rivers in the world running through it. But you hardly sense it. You hardly feel it. It could be in clothes.
Okay.
And I think that's a mistake. Because I think that river has a lot of spiritual power about it. I went and had a look the other night. And I think it's really important to the Indian culture. So I'd like to see more attention to the river.
And do you think that this kind of spirituality which is imbibed within our culture and heritage, that should get reflected in aesthetics, architecture?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's hard to do, but it can be done. Did you watch the presentation? Yes. Did you see the last building?
Yes.
Did you feel a little bit moved? It can be done.
Yeah, it can be done.
You know, and it just requires someone like the chairman who is aware of that and supports it to get the right people around him to do it.
In terms of this riverside beauty, what do you think should be done kind of on a priority basis? Which are the things that need to be done at the earlier?
Well, I don't think you can just knock down all the buildings, but you can turn them around. You can hollow them out so you can look through them. You can make courtyards. You can, instead of purchasing 10, you could purchase one and make it a beautiful hole to the river.
Right.
So you could have a series of holes that people could occupy as parks.
And other than this riverside, Kolkata also has a lot of heritage buildings, the royal palaces and other grand buildings which have imposing...
They're part of your history. And whilst I don't think they're necessarily major buildings, I think that they add a certain level of understanding to this city. And so I'd be maintaining them, and then I'd be changing their uses to really interesting uses like museums and maybe housing for the poor and things like that.
But can these modern architectural things be incorporated inside those heritage buildings?
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeping the heritage
Yeah, absolutely. Did you see one of the buildings I showed?
Yes.
And we just put a new insertion. Yeah, absolutely.
So in Calcutta also this can be done.
All you've got to do in architecture is be brave.
So that's very important.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line actually.
That's the bottom line.
Although it may cut into your bottom line, but that's the real bottom line.
That's what you got to do.
আনন্দ আর ভালোবাসার দীপ্তিতে গড়া সমুজ্জ্বল পরমা, ঠিক তোমারই মতো। শ্যাম সুন্দর কোম্পানি জুয়েলার্স, আগরতলা, উদয়পুর, ধর্মনগর, কলকাতা।